Hello dear lovely YouTube watchers, we're on the final 3 angel cards. Now we've got somebody who's got deep feelings and who can be quite gnarly and difficult, and they've got lots of different sides to them, so it just depends what sort of mood they're in that day as to how they're going to be. Who needs to forgive someone. There's somebody who needs to forgive. Now which card is this? Look at it, 3 cards, could be any of them, could be all of them. Which of these cards matches the need to forgive? What do we think? It's becoming more difficult to choose the cards, the fewer there are, strangely. So I'm going to shuffle these and see which card directs me. I'm going to put this card on here, the calling. Okay, the calling, yeah, you know that business when Spirit calls you to do the right thing. And you know that Spirit are calling you, and you know what is the right thing to do. And forgiveness is the only way. Hermit. Okay. Let's see, shall we? The Hermit is a person who is shutting themselves off from the world because of the pain that's been caused, and it's easier to shut yourself off than to venture out again once something has happened to you that you need to forgive. Okay? Listening. Here we go. Listening. You're being asked to listen by your guardian angels. Your guardian angels are bringing you this information for you to learn from it and to heal. Okay? Forgiveness is the key to your peace. Being indoors is safe, but you are a healer and you are a person who can bring much light and kindness and love to other people. And so by not forgiving this damage that's been done to you, you're withholding your light from other people, and there is a greater calling for you. You have a greater purpose in the world than sitting indoors licking your wounds. Okay, that's what's happening for you. And what is stopping you from doing this? Now, what is stopping you from doing what? I would say, what is stopping you from healing? That is temperance. Not feeling calm about it, not feeling all right about it, still feeling as if you're angry and you can't forgive what has happened. So the aim to heal this would be to start feeling calm about it and to really pay attention to your higher self. You know what is the best thing to do. You know, logically you know that this is what you need to do in order to heal this. Okay, you do know this. And you've been told it before. This is not the first time guardian angels have come to you and said, by not forgiving this pain and damage that's been caused to you, you're not hurting that other person, you're hurting yourself. And this is a familiar story, isn't it? We all do it. It's part of life's, part of life's colourful tapestry, paths that we choose to walk on. Okay? Because there are only so many themes of life that we can experience. But some of us seem to experience more pain than others. Some of us seem to have like a theme of loss running through our lives, so then we have lots of losses, and then we have damaging relationships and people do awful things to us as well, and then we can start to feel like we are the person that just has to stay away because we can't cope with it anymore because so many things have happened. Listening. Card meaning. You're in communication with your angels, and the messages that you are receiving are very real indeed. Trust them. This card is a validation from your angels that you really are hearing them, and you have been receiving repetitive messages through your feelings, dreams, visions, inner voice, or knowingness. Are you listening and trusting these messages? Are you following them? If you get an inclination to call someone, go somewhere, or read something, it's important to follow this guidance. By drawing this card, your angels ask you to give all your doubts or worries about divine guidance to them. Know that you are truly communicating with heaven and enjoy the conversations. Now that is a very special card, isn't it? Because the power of listening, it's very powerful, isn't it? To listen, to help someone feel heard. You know, if nobody's listening to you and you're not feeling heard, talk to your guardian angels because they're always listening. So always talk to your guardian angels. They will never misunderstand what you've got to say, and they're always listening. And then once you talk to your guardian angels, you will feel heard. So if you're not feeling heard in your real world, talk to your guardian angels in your spiritual world, and that will bring you a feeling of being heard. The calling: nature, adventure, masculine energy, standing your ground, confronting enemies, and connecting to elementals and nature spirits. New relationship. The stag is calling you to reconnect to nature, the wilderness, adventure, and your masculine energy. He's standing strong and proud at the water's edge, defending his territory and showing his absolute dominance over his realm. He will not suffer any intruder or any insult. This card suggests that it is time for you to show your inner strength and stamina, and not to be cowered into subdued obeisance. It is time to oppose your enemies. Stand strong within your power. The stag is asking you to let go of your inhibitions and run a little wild, to follow your instincts. Dreams and the call of any adventure that may be beckoning you. Follow your heart and you might just be rewarded with some very beautiful happenings indeed. The stag is also closely related to the realm of nature spirits and the symbol for the horned one, Pan. So don't be surprised to find some magical messages from the elementals. The stag is also suggesting there may be a new love or a new partner coming into your life soon. Okay, dear watcher of this little YouTube reading, when you see the symbol of the stag show up in your world, let me know. Drop me a comment. Yeah? I want to know that you are in touch with this reading and your energy is matching the cards that have come up here for you. And you'll be surprised when you see that, because you're like, oh my god, that card, I was supposed to trust my instincts. Okay, 9, the Hermit. Inner reflection and meditation, contemplation, soul searching, inner wisdom, spiritual mentor, finding your guide within, taking time away from the chaos of a busy life, and hermiting. It's time to make space for your sacred aloneness and self-care. If you're feeling disconnected from your spiritual north, this time of solitary withdrawal will help you to connect with your own compass. Soul purpose, spiritual awakening and deep inner wisdom spring from this energy. Sometimes we run the risk of being so introspective that we lose our connections to others. Or worse, we can dive so deeply into our stories of struggle that we inadvertently begin to believe that our wounds will be a part of our forever identity. In the deepest trenches of self-discovery, we must remember that our continual search for our own healing and inner truth does not mean that we are not already whole and healed. Emerge from your inner retreat with beautiful insights from spirit and allow yourself to navigate the path with your brightly illuminated heart. Yeah, because you have got something to offer the world at large, haven't you? And if you're shutting yourself away, then everyone else is missing out as well. This is the problem that you've got. Temperance, balance, patience. Balance is the centre in your palace. Instead of rushing to make your goals happen, you're tactfully building the foundation step by step. You value synergy and are choosing situations that are free from anxiety and stress. You've realised that patience and moderation are key in moving forward, and that you would rather put in the time to ensure quality. No matter what drama is going on around you, you're taking the high road because you've realised that you cannot control external circumstances. However, you can control how you react to them, and this is a time of great synergy when things are falling into place because of the harmonious balance that you've created for yourself. You have a new awareness between your inner and outer selves to fuel your creativity and feeling satisfied in the process. Okay, well done to the little person that's still carrying on out there and feeling, depending on where you are on this path, know that it's a journey and you'll come out of it at the other end feeling better. You will. If you're living every experience fully, then death doesn't take anything from you. Yeah, if you made the most of it, made the most of everything that you could, you haven't missed out on anything, have you? No. Thanks for watching, dear lovely YouTubers. Don't forget, when you see the stag, let me know. Bye for now.